Picture buttons are buttons that you can place on any screen, and you can include pictures inside the button. To do this, click and drag the picture button object to the background screen. Click on Properties as shown on the screen, then change the properties of the object. I want 3 horizontal buttons and 1 vertical. I changed the text for the first button and called it Tomatoes, then changed the text for the second button to Oranges and the third button to Televisions. I changed the font size and bolded the text for the buttons, and I applied it for all the buttons. Since the size of the text is now bigger than the button, I click on the General tab and change the height and width for the object. Click on the Picture tab, and now I open the folder as shown on the screen to search for the pictures that I want on each button. I select the appropriate picture for the Television button. I then click on Shrink and Scale to shrink the picture to the size of the button. Select the Oranges button from the top-down menu and search for the orange picture. Do the same for the Tomatoes button. Now, I would like to instruct the system to select the appropriate item when the button is pressed. This is done by going to the Functions tab, then click on Add to add a new function for the button. Click on the Add Service function, then select the category of the item that you want, and enter the item code that is associated with this button. If you do not know the item code, click on the button next to the field to open the list of items for the category. Here, I select Tomatoes. You could also instruct the system to show the price of the item on the button and to consolidate the item during sales. This will consolidate the quantities into one line. Click on Save when done, and I do the same for the other 2 items I just placed on the screen. Picture buttons are important for hospitality, hot selling items, or items that do not have barcodes, or what are called impulse sales.